So this is day 4 of no weed, no Adderall. I feel great. It's really like day 7, no weed, no Adderall. And before that, it was like a bunch of days, and there's a bunch of days and a bunch of days. So, but this is day 4 of my commitment to not smoking weed, not taking Adderall. Don't feel like Adderall is helping my performance anymore at all. Weed certainly isn't anymore. Artificial sweeteners are the devil, though. That is basically, I think, the reason I got onto weed and Adderall in the first place, was artificial sweeteners and energy drinks. Over time, destroyed my brain and destroyed my gut function. Well, destroyed my gut function and then destroyed my brain function through my gut function. Not that I hadn't struggled with brain function my whole life because of insomnia, but sleeping now, not consuming artificial sweeteners, and I'm just going to keep making these videos. I really just want to keep documenting how I'm living because I want people to stop poisoning themselves. Yeah, I'm not going to poison myself, but I want, like, my father, for instance, has cancer again. And one of my projects. He's not my project, he's my father, but one of the things I want is to help him understand how to not poison himself so that he can live and not die, because I love him very much. And the same for my mother, and the same for my grandmother, and the same for my children, and my wife, and for her father and her mother. And I just look out at the world and with a lot of compassion. I mean, should always be skeptical of anyone who says they have compassion for the world. Should be very skeptical of anyone who says they have compassion for the world. But I do. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's like, be skeptical of anyone who says they have compassion for the world. I'm like, I have compassion for the world. I do have compassion for the world. I really just, like, I want my children to grow up in a good world. And I want people to not suffer stupidly. Like, if you're going to suffer, at least don't suffer stupidly. And I want them to not suffer from things that aren't their fault, or at least to the minimum degree necessary. So, I don't know. There's just a lot of bullshit out there, and it just upsets me that when I look at social media, when I look at, I mean, there's a lot of good people out there. There's like Anthony Chaffee, Sean Baker, and there's good people out there who are putting out good information, but Jordan Peterson, guy's an inspiration to me, even though he did say that, I couldn't find his fruit fly study. He said there was a study done on fruit flies that were bred to not have eyes, and that after 7 or 8 generations, if they're allowed to just breed with themselves, they developed eyes again. And I couldn't find that study. So Jordan Peterson, if you're watching this, link me that study, dude, because I can't find it. It's kind of bumming me out, because the closest I could find was, I think, Marion Cecilia Dellers and Thomas H. Hunt, or Thomas Hunt Morgan or something, from 1929 and 1942 respectively, did studies on multi-generational fruit flies on their eyes, and they couldn't breed out the eyes, but they would have like eyeless fruit flies that would have babies, but it wasn't like they could ever produce a truly eyeless population. That was the closest I found, and I did a lot of research on that because I told a friend about the study that Peterson mentioned. He was like, can you send me an article? And I couldn't. And I really looked for that article. And I'm really bummed, because I like Jordan Peterson. Because I like not looking like an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. I couldn't find it. So, Jordan Peterson, if you're watching, send me that article, man, so I can forward it to my friend, because he asked for it. Because I was looking through, I think, was it Thomas Levins? There's some guy from Tufts who has this really cool YouTube channel where he talks about biology and like genetics. It's really neat. Very cool stuff, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know. I just like, I want to put out good information for people, and I want people to have good information. And if you want to wonder what the topic, how this relates to no Adderall, no weed, just go back through my videos and you can see when I was taking Adderall and smoking weed, and you can assess the difference in my train of thought. And that's kind of the whole point of this, is just you can see the difference in me off of those drugs and me on those drugs. And I prefer me off of them. And yeah, I'm just documenting what I'm like for 30 days off of those drugs. That'll be fun. And then I think I'll do another like 31 days of like something else. I don't know, maybe like fasting or something, like every other day fasting. I'll commit to it for 31 days or something, and I'll just see how that impacts me. Just so, but I want people, like, don't develop health issues like I've had people. Like, for the love of God, don't wait until you have total insomnia or cancer or the equivalent to value your health. Like, just start now. Eat organic foods. Research foods. Read Metabolic Typing Diet by William Woolcott. Read Strong Medicine by, I forget the guy's name, but Marty Gallagher was a co-author and the other guy was an osteopath. Like, educate yourselves. For the love of God, take care of yourself, and don't just consume trash media that tells you to do drugs and party and drink and then like whatever, because it's not whatever. It's your life, and the world is made up of the lives of people. And if people care, if people live well, and if people just take care of themselves, then it's a better world for everyone. Like, I was walking with my wife and there were just tons of mosquitoes out there, and I'm like, do we need to import dragonflies or something? I don't know, but I can't solve that problem right now because I'm still dealing with my health problems, my family's health problems, and securing my finances for the future and all this stuff. So I can't solve the mosquito issue right now. But if more people are healthier, then together we can solve the mosquito issue in the future. And there'll be fewer blood-sucking parasites. Hopefully the blood-sucking parasites don't look at this video and then decide to have me assassinated. That's another thing too, is like, I don't know, maybe like I'm a paranoid person. My dad always said only the paranoid survive. I'm a paranoid person. But it seems to me that people tend to get killed for trying to improve the world a lot. But whatever, I'm going to try to improve the world anyway, because if there's anything I want people to remember me for, it's for having courage and for advocating that you don't poison yourself and you take care of your body and you do some push-ups and go for a walk and give your parents a hug, give your kids a hug, fix your relationship with your sibling, build a little family that actually works. Maybe there'll be a community that actually works somewhere in there. Maybe you'll make a really cool piece of art and a song. We can all sing it together around a campfire. Maybe I won't even know who you are, but maybe we'll all have fun singing a campfire song, and then we'll go off to our respective lives and be better off for it. You know, like, I just want to put this message out there. This is the kind of stuff I want to put out there into the world. And right now, I'm just doing it by saying, this is me, not taking Adderall, not smoking weed. I'm better off for it. I didn't just stop doing these things willy-nilly. I started smoking weed all the time because I felt like shit. So I worked on that till I didn't feel like shit. And then the only thing left was stop smoking weed. And I started taking Adderall because my gut didn't work. And that made my brain not work from these artificial sweeteners that no one should consume. They're terrible. Don't consume artificial sweeteners. But I started taking Adderall because Monster energy drinks and stuff made my gut completely go to hell. And then, excuse me, and then that made my brain function go to hell, so I couldn't even think straight. And I definitely have like an ADHD type personality. I mean, if you can't tell from this video, my thoughts are all over the place all the time. But it's not a problem. It's not a bug. It's a feature. As long as I'm healthy enough to actually unify them into concise, coherent action, which I wasn't. It's horrible. Couldn't think. Start taking Adderall. Help me think a bit. Help me sort my life out to the point where I didn't need Adderall. No, I'm not taking Adderall. It's great. Go through my videos. I have videos on just everything that I've been doing to help myself and to help people that I worked with insomnia. Take care of yourself, people. Stay tuned. Come tune in tomorrow for my message tomorrow. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not done. Maybe I have a little more to say. Have the hard conversations with your family members. Tell them what's going on. They love you more than you realize. And only through them, not through your company. Company doesn't care about you. Not through the media doesn't care about you. Only through your family. Your friends don't even really care about you. I learned that the hard way. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe. Maybe. But not really. Not like your family. I mean, you can look at your friends, you can see your friends' relationship with their family, and dollars to donuts, they're not going to help you any more than they're helping their family already. Because how could they? They're people. They're flawed. Like you and me. So, talk to your family. Work with your family. Take care of your family. Take care of yourself so that you can... Like St. Francis of Assisi, I think I'll end on this note. Save yourself and thousands around you will be saved. But talk to your family while you're doing it, and they'll be the first ones saved, too. Done.